Greetings, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening in some places, wherever you may be watching from. I'm Tony in LPHQ East, looking at Mike, looking at a construction site at Disney California Adventure. Mike, what's going on?
I'm just sipping a strawberry horchata. It's delicious. And looking out over the construction of San Francisco. What are they calling it? San Francisco Square?
San Francisco Square, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when they announced it was originally just San Francisco, but well, you know, transforming the Pacific Wharf area of Disney California Adventure into San Francisco Square, themed to the city from Big Hero 6.
Correct. And I'm standing in a big net of fish.
That photo spot, yeah. Which doesn't really work when there's no water around it.
Right.
But why are you really there today, Mike?
Well, look at all the change. There's those piles and piles of... They didn't clean up the quarters yet. All the change people have thrown down there.
I thought you meant like things have changed in the last few days.
No. Money. Money.
But why you
uncollected money?
Why are you at Disney California Adventure today?
It's the official opening day of Disney California Adventure's Food and Wine Festival 2023.
I've got clips again. So, just so you're aware. Oh, and I've lost him entirely. There he is. Okay. I have clips and then I lose you.
Sorry. That wasn't the Magic Happens parade.
Well, that one apparently we have to share money with. So go collect that change that we saw.
Oh,
and then maybe
really?
I'll start playing that Magic Happens clip again.
That's funny.
Hi, Javier. Woohoo. Now, are you okay to walk down this corridor, Mike?
Yeah, well, I do have to go past the bakery if that's what you mean. But
Yeah, and I know it's.
I try to stay on the opposite side of the pathway.
So, what have you noticed this year for the Food and Wine Festival that's different from other years so far?
I gotta say, it's mostly exactly the same. I was, when I came in and heard the music loop going, I was immediately brought back. I felt like Food and Wine Festival 2022 had ended like a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't noticed too many differences. I don't think there are even any new food booths this year. From what I could tell, they were all returning.
I saw your video earlier of the Jammin' Chefs, which is now available on Laughing Place YouTube. How was that?
That's a fun show. It's got Chippendale and Clarabelle and Daisy Duck and the Jammin' Chefs themselves.
It made me think of a discussion we had long ago about Halloween festivals at the various parks and how every Halloween festival has to have some kind of drum show.
Right, yes. What is it with drums and Halloween? I don't know.
Broken Jeremiah says he saw you in an article for Snow at Disneyland.
I know. Boy, yeah, I became the poster boy for a big controversy over whether or not it had snowed at Disneyland.
I still
say it did.
It snowed. I saw your footage. The way it hit your coat, that was snow.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like most of the people who don't think it was snow were either not there or are not meteorologists.
What was the other term they're calling it?
Grapple.
Grapple, that's right.
Also, I saw somebody, I mean, this guy said he had minored in meteorology, and he said grapple is technically a type of snow. So saying it had snowed at Disneyland is still accurate. Yeah, very, very cool, memorable day that was. Because when I left Burbank, it was snowing, and I didn't think it would follow me down here, but it did, and that was pretty unique day.
And that was what, 2 days ago?
Yeah, that would have been Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yes,
and look at it now, blue skies,
I
everything. It looks
know.
like it might be a
Well,
little
even
cold though.
that day, after the snow and rain passed, the sky was blue. I tweeted out a picture of like, okay, now it's just a blue sky. It's like very strange weather for Southern California.
Reminds me of the now Disney film, The Day After Tomorrow.
Right.
Because
With Jake Gyllenhaal, wasn't it?
yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal and Dennis Quaid, who, when doing press for Strange World, where they are father and son again, Jake Gyllenhaal didn't realize this entire time that they had already worked together before. I don't know if you saw those videos.
Were they father and son in that movie Frequency too? Or was that a different?
Maybe. We are live right now, so anybody watching us, tell us.
Okay.
Did they play father and son in Frequency?
Maybe Jake Gyllenhaal wasn't in that movie. Here's the big sign that says Food and Wine Festival.
I know in previous years that sign's been blue, so there's a difference.
Oh yeah, okay. The signage is different, and it has the new date on it.
Yeah.
It would have been weird if they had used last year's dates on there.
Nathan
What's
says,
up?
"What's up to Doobie?"
Doobie is in Florida right now.
He might be airborne, actually.
Oh, are they on the way
And then,
back?
what's up, Mike Celestino?
What's up,
You
Nathan?
too, so one day Nathan will
I
say,
wish
"Hey,
I could
what's up,
say-
Tony?" Then I'll know
I wish
my
I
life
could
is complete.
Speak in caps, then I would say what's up back to you.
Now we're going this direction towards the Grizzly Peak Airfield. Have you been on soaring over California yet?
Oh.
As it has returned?
No, and I forgot to even document that. We should head over there though.
Okay.
Then we'll go to Hollywoodland. There's stuff over there. I've got strawberry sauce or whatever this is all over myself.
Now, that's from drinking a strawberry horchata, right?
Yeah.
Now, where did you get that at?
Cochina Cucamonga.
So it wasn't a festival booth?
No, but it is part of the festival
Okay.
specialty offerings, and it is
Hi,
included in
friends.
the Sip and Savor Pass.
Oh. How much was the price? Did we figure that out?
Yes, it's $54. Unless you have a magic key, then it's $52, and it gets you
Okay.
eight items.
I know in years past we've gone sometimes literal days before we found a price for the Sip and Savor Pass.
It was really tough to figure out the price because I looked on the website, I looked on the app. I was gonna go and walk up to the booth where you buy them, but the line was forever. So I went over to the information people, and they're the ones who finally told me.
So you got information from the information people. Got it.
Mm-hmm. I might get another one of these horchatas after we're done. It's pretty good.
So is that a 5-star recommendation for the strawberry horchata?
It's pretty, like, there are exactly 2 gluten-free, actually, there are 3 gluten-free items on the menu of the Food and Wine Festival, and 2 of them are horchata. And one was a top sirloin, which I tried as well, and that was very good also.
Nice. What's the other horchata?
I'm blanking, but I tweeted out a picture of the gluten-free items. So there we go. Soaring Over California is back.
Now, I know we've discussed in the past that moms love Soarin',
Yes.
but which one do you prefer, over California or around the world?
I mean, I'm gonna go with the popular choice on this and say California is better. You got that orange smell. I think there's
And
more
it
movement,
fits in
right?
it, California Adventure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the screen always emulated more movement. They just move you just a bit to feel it. But Lisa says hi. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Oh, I like her avatar. It's Goofy on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Okay. Speaking of which, I can't even go to Disneyland today because I didn't make a reservation. I'm here in a media pass.
Oh, bum.
And they only gave me a 1 park ticket. So
Woe is you.
It's been a whole 2 days since I've been here.
If anything, you could go in there and check out the blizzard cleanup.
Right.
Because I've heard they got a lot of snow recently.
It's probably melted by now. I think I'm gonna, just like I said it was snow, I'm gonna say it's probably melted.
Mike Celestino, one of my favorite improv partners. It's probably melted. Thanks, Mike.
I even noticed when.
Oh, do you want to see the Oscars? They have the Snow White Oscars.
Let's do it.
In the
Where's that
Circle.
In the Carthay Circle?
Restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, right in the lobby. So hopefully
nice.
our
Let's go check it out.
Yeah. On loan from the Walt Disney
I'll get my
family.
clip ready just in case.
Okay.
Some live music.
Yeah, I believe that group is called Five Dime. Is that what they're called? I think so.
I believe so. Do you miss the newsboys that were here?
Yeah, that was fun. They had some good songs. California, here we come. Okay, so it says Walt Disney's Academy Award Oscar, Special Award Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, on loan from the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco. It's got the logos of both the museum and Disneyland. And we're going to go right inside here.
That's a good collab.
Can I just look at the Oscar? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Sure, okay. One
Oh,
group
it's guarded.
Yeah.
All right.
No food or drinks. No flash photography.
So this one's guarded, so now it makes me feel like the ones we used to have at the animation building here on the studio tour, or replicas, or fake.
Were they? They may very well.
I don't know, maybe. They didn't have a guard with them at all times, so... So is it one way in, one way out?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she's got an Epcot 40th Spirit jersey.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I'm going to make this quick so people behind me don't have to wait. There's a picture of Jimmy Kimmel here. There's a little bit of history about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and the Oscars. And then here it is itself.
Hooray!
It's one regular-sized Oscar and 7 miniature Oscars.
Presented by Shirley Temple to Walt Disney.
I have seen this up at the Walt Disney Family Museum, and right now it is temporarily here at Disneyland Resort, so you can come to the park and check it out. But there we go.
Where it's guarded.
Thank you. Yes, it is. It is guarded around the clock.
That's a good question. Is it guarded around the clock?
Well, it's certainly guarded during park hours. Are they still guarding it at nighttime? I don't know.
Let's do some research and then we'll plan an Ocean's 11 style heist. This is not the first time we've discussed that at California Adventure on a live, so we probably should stop doing that.
That just reminds me of that Simpsons joke where Homer has stolen Don Amici's Oscar. Do you remember that?
It's vaguely familiar to me.
Okay.
As I've proved earlier, I'm more likely to understand a very, very obscure Seinfeld reference before an obscure Simpsons one.
Okay. See, I also watch Seinfeld and I'm a fan of Seinfeld, but Simpsons I think I've seen the first 10 seasons probably 100 times or something like that. Because it used to be on like at 7 and 7:30.
Yeah.
In the evening, the reruns, and I would just gobble them up every day.
Yeah, I know no matter where you were locally, there was always some kind of syndication block that had at least an hour of The Simpsons. That's the Disney 100 trolley. And the only reason I say that is because it's trolley number 623, the one marking when Walt Disney Company was founded.
Okay.
Or Disney Brothers Studios. One of those two.
So in Hollywood Studios, they've got a couple booths for the Food and Wine Festival. So I thought we would.
The Hollywood Studios area of Hollywoodland.
Yes.
Yes.
Hollywood.
That threw me for a second.
Hollywood
I was like, what?
Studios.
Well, because we have Disney's Hollywood Studios here in Florida.
Right. Yeah.
For those devotees will recall, I'm in Orlando, literally 2 miles away. And Mike's in Disney California Adventure. But yeah, I still don't like that they call that section Hollywood Studios.
It is a little confusing. Oh, there's a cooking demonstration going on over here.
Ooh, what are they cooking?
I don't know. Let's check it out. So I want to show you. This one's called LA Style. Here on the left.
Oh yeah, there it is. The sign says it. La Style.
La Style. So this iconography is from the LA Coliseum.
Oh, fun.
South Central. Next to USC, where I went to college. Just dropping that here.
Just drop. Well, I mean, if you go to USC, you kind of have to drop it.
Yeah. Glazed, next guest. Oh, sure. Sorry. Glazed barbecue pork belly, Impossible Gyro inspired naan, and Echo Park cooler.
All of that looks good.
I Heart Artichokes across the way here. Artichoke pizzetta, artichoke toast with olive tapenade, and passion fruit rum cocktail.
That's not artichokes.
Let's see what they're making over here. The screen is not working.
Oh, okay, I was going to ask, what does the screen say? Because I thought it was a glare, but if it's not working, then that explains it.
I think they're setting up for a demonstration.
Okay. Run up to the stage and ask what they're making. Don't. Unless you want to.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Oh, I
but
do know.
Disney chef Low.
Is that the case?
That's what it says on the sign.
Oh yes, Lauren Lowe. I see it.
Yeah.
I do know where Goofy is hanging out. Let's see if he's over there.
Let's go see. Yeah.
Goofy, Chef Goofy. Don't you feel like we did this yesterday?
Something, yeah. Very recently, when I was scheduling it, and I told Kyle, I'm like, I want to do the stream because then it's a three-peat. Because then I think the last 3 times you've been there, I've been with you. Do you think they'll ever do anything with this corner back here?
Ever? Yeah.
Speculatively speaking.
I think every once in a while they find a use for it. Oh, there he is, Chef Goofy. I see him.
I don't. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, dead ahead.
Does he have a line?
He does.
Okay.
The line is over there.
Ah, got it. There we go. That's not horrendous. I mean, I know it's goofy, but I feel like having floppy pizza as a display piece is kind of cliche. Okay.
So I'm making mental notes of things I haven't taken photos of yet. So I got to come back and get Chef Goofy and soaring over
The floppy pizza. Oh, and
California.
soaring over California, yeah.
Which way? I mean, there's no real reason to go back through Avengers Campus unless you think we should. I don't know.
No, unless we know that Cassie's out because we missed it last time.
I mean,
But-
she very well may be. I saw her the other day. Should we try it? I don't know.
No, let's go back to the
Okay.
let's go back to the food and wine
Okay.
of the Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah, that's why we're here today.
Yeah. Speaking of which, anyway.
Is that this year's promo video?
No, that this
Okay.
year's promo had no music, so I was like, all right, I gotta find something to dub it. Then I
'Cause
found that one. I was like, oh, even better.
They showed the Jammin' Chefs.
Right behind where you were right now.
Behind- yeah,
But,
right in front
in our
of the-
video from today, they're over
Yeah.
by the Paradise Gardens Park monolith, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The lighthouse.
I know, and I've seen it called the monolith in the Paradise Gardens Park monolith in press materials. You just
Oh,
called
really?
it the lighthouse. I don't know. I always call it the point, but
Fair enough.
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Paradise Gardens Park monolith as that's what it is in press materials. But
Okay. It is funny because every time I see it, I do get the urge to beat up a monkey with a bone.
showing off that USC film school education. I presume you went to film school at USC.
I did.
Okay. Mike, of course, making a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Thanks.
I didn't know what that movie was for the longest time, but I remember seeing it parodied
Yeah.
literally everywhere.
Sure. They did it on The Simpsons.
They did on The Simpsons. I remember it also. Broken Jeremiah says, "Go USC." Fellow alum, perhaps, from a 30-minute video. I think it was video. It might have been televised at one point, but it was an animated special about the origin of the California raisins.
Oh.
And as they show the evolution of them as raisins, and they do that whole exact sequence again.
Now
And then they hit each other with the bones, and that's how they find the notes and the rhythms.
Okay. Now it's in the trailer for Barbie, that Greta Gerwig, Margot Robbie
Oh, really?
Barbie movie. Has a 2001 parody in it.
How many other bloggers and influencers have you seen there today?
Oh, quite a few. They've been following me around. No, I mean not literally following me around, but they've been everywhere that I've been in this week. It seems like.
I feel like we
last night-
walked by two. I didn't want to call them out in case I was wrong, though.
Yeah, I saw them. The Ordinary Adventures gang were here. Is that what you meant?
No, but I thought I saw another one.
Okay. Last night I was at Knott's Berry Farm for the preview of the Boysenberry Festival, and I saw a bunch of my blogger friends there as well. So if we
How
take
was
a
that?
left here, it was pretty good. It was mostly like displays of the food and merchandise and stuff, and
Nice.
they had tastings as well. But as you know,
Yeah.
I have a very limited diet that I can eat, so I couldn't really eat anything. So here's a couple more of the booths. This is Berry Patch, and this one has Kenny's Family Cheesecake, a blueberry buttermilk pie, and blueberry pancake cold brew.
Interesting. Again, folks, we are live, coming from Disney Company Adventure as they kick off the 2023 Food and Wine Festival. I'm going to spare ourselves the video for a moment, but I want to know what everybody's thoughts out there are of the blueberry pancake cold brew.
This one is delish. We've got beef and barley poutine, a Cubano slider, and a apricot tequila. Did you say apricot or apricot?
I say
Tequila.
apricot.
Apricot, okay. Apricot tequila colada. Oh, it's Spider-Man. Look, you see him?
Oh yeah, he's dropping in. Bum, 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 bum. That delish didn't look that popular, but that could just be my imagination.
So the cool thing is, as you know, we've talked about this before. Again, we're just kind of on a loop with these food festivals, but you can go. The really clever life hack that you can do is find one of the lines that's short. Even if you don't want to eat at either of these booths, you go up to this cashier, this point of sale, as they would call it, and order food from the other booths, which you can do using your Sip and Savor pass.
Yep.
Give them a tab here. Then you go pick it up at one of the other booths that has a really long line, and you've skipped the line to place your order, which they were really long earlier in the day. Right now, they don't look as bad.
We did the Sip and Savor last year, and I liked it as an idea, but I wish, granted, it was a little overshadowed the day we did it by an event that I performed that took about 2 hours out of our day. But I want to go back and use it again. I would do it again, I should say.
Yeah. I think it's a good deal. $54 divided by 8. I don't know what that is.
Because they're not too...
$8.
It's less than $8 each,
Yeah.
And the portions are decent. They're not just like a little nibble.
Right. This one's called Nuts and Cheese. No, Nuts About
Cheese.
Sorry, Nuts and Cheese. That's about cheese. This is a petite burrata, which I don't know what that is, but it looks good. Mickey Mouse shaped macaron made with Snickers.
Snickers.
And this one's just called, this drink is Flowers and Bees. So
I hope that's a pun on the Silly Symphony title.
No, I think they put a bunch of flowers and bees in a blender and turn them on, and then you got your drink right there.
Do you have YouTube videos like of choice, like for Zen viewing? Just like, I'm going to put this on for a second, just calm down. Do you do anything like that?
Not really. I think quiet is my go-to Zen, because my life is such a barrage of noise and pop culture, like shrieking.
I've been watching beehives get moved, and that's oddly like soothing.
Beehives get moved by bees.
Like let's say a beehive formed in somebody's barbecue that they haven't touched in 2 years. They call in the specialist, and she opens it up and moves the combs piece by piece and finds the queen, and then puts them in a hive to go take to a safer place and preserve the bees. And it's just oddly soothing.
And somebody has recorded video of
this there's a couple specialists who do it.
Oh, interesting. Well, what would you search for if you wanted to find that on YouTube?
Beehive preservation location. Beehive. I watched like 2 once, so now that's all in my recommended feed. So I don't really search.
Yeah, Tori laughs because my wife and I have very different taste in YouTube. And we're using the same YouTube account on our TV. Mm-hmm. So our recommendations are like exactly half the kind of thing I'm interested in, exactly half the kind of thing she's interested in. Like it'll be like reviews of Lego sets and cute cat videos. This one is Uncorked California. You got a California artisan cheese plate. Celebration chocolate fudge brownie, probably named after the town in Orlando. Disney founded celebration planned community. Century of Magic Mimosa flight. So this is in reference to the Disney 100 celebration, I guess. Yeah.
Now, when you went to the media showcases, did they point out any of these food items?
To which media showcase are you referring?
Sorry, today at Disney.
Oh, they didn't really do any showcases. They just
Oh,
handed
okay.
me the Sip and Savor pass and a one park ticket, and they said go have at it, explore on your own.
All right.
Which is what I did. Am I still with you, Tony? Did I lose you?
Hello.
Did I lose you there for a
We're
minute?
doing it again. Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
And yeah, that was me. I thought it would
Okay.
be a media thing would be at least 30 minutes of just saying, "Hey, this is new. Go
No.
try this," or something like that.
Not this year. No, they didn't do it.
Or for Disney 100, we have the Century Mimosa Flight.
Nope.
Did you ever see Golden Dreams, the attraction?
No, that was before
Okay.
my time, really. No. But I'm aware of it. Golden Dreams. You got elote paleta. Again, another one that's kind of beyond me. But roasted beef. Oh, I think when I tweeted this, I said roasted beef. And goat cheese flatbread.
I don't know if anybody's watching. Kyle, go fix it.
And the Central California cooler. I don't know. There's no edit button still on Twitter, so.
I think there is if you buy the subscription one.
Oh yeah, if you give Elon Musk $8 a month.
Yeah. That's what he needs. More money.
So there is a Magic Key lounge or Magic Key like seating area over here. Magic Key, welcome Magic Key holders, but no one's checking.
Oh.
I don't know. I should really bust some heads here. I should really ask these people to break out their Magic Key, prove to me that you belong here.
If I were with you in person, we would absolutely be doing that.
And then there's a little, I guess this is kind of a photo op. The Disney California Adventure entrance with a keyhole with Mickey ears.
Okay, so I know a lot of people, a lot of Disney fans especially, complain that California Adventure and Hollywood Studios have the same entrance. Only in that photo have I ever gotten to the point where like, okay, that is bothersome. Only right there has that ever like truly been like, why?
Well, do you know where these come from? Do you know where that design originated? We probably talked about this too.
It's the Pacific Auditorium, right?
Right. Pan Pacific Park, and I think Pan Pacific Auditorium, which I don't think is there anymore. But
yeah,
I think you can still go see these. A few of these things are still there. And I think it's like the Mid-Wilshire area, Park La Brea area of LA. Okay. This is Garlic Kissed, and this is where I got my top sirloin steak earlier.
As an Italian, I was always given complaints if I tried any garlic kissing.
So this one you got carbonara, garlic mac and cheese with bacon, grilled top sirloin, raspberry limoncello aid, and guava lychee mule.
And the grilled top sirloin is what you had earlier?
Yeah, that was real good.
Nice.
I might get that again too. That was real tasty. But it just made me wish they had more allergy options.
Sorry. We clickbait headline things.
What's that?
I said, should we start doing clickbait headlines? Disneyland ignores allergy-friendly wishes at this year's Food and Wine Festival.
I think so.
Do you ever go to the Magic Key Lounge there on your right at the old Golden Vine Winery?
I've been up there a few times after they turned it into the Magic Key Lounge. It's pretty good. They have some nice. The menu is like themed to defunct. what does Cole call it? Extinct attractions.
Attractions.
Yeah.
Put up there last year, and I loved it. And I know a friend of mine who was with me loved it. I tried to go back this year, but it was very difficult because I was there same time you were with the Disney 100, so it was pretty full, especially of Magic Key holders.
Here's avocado time. That's the name of this.
What
one.
time is it?
It's avocado time. And let's see, we've got Impossible Nacho Mac and Cheese. That looks pretty good. Impossible Al Pastor Taco and Blackberry Lavender Lemonade, which is non-alcoholic. We got some Modest Yahoo playing.
I don't know if the loop is the same as last year, but I remember
is.
we really enjoyed the music loop last year.
It is the same as it is every year. I do like this song, but there's some on here that I'm not as big of a fan of.
Do you prefer this loop or the Lunar New Year loop?
Oh gosh. I'm trying to remember what the Lunar New Year loop was like.
Just a lot of soft,
Oh yeah.
culturally appropriate
if it
music.
can, the more it can like disappear, the more I can tune it out, the better it is. So I would say probably
Jeremiah. They're playing my song.
Oh, here's our other view. I meant to show you. There's scaffolding up on this side of the Pacific Wharf buildings over here. And then here's the other side of the bridge.
Now it looks like they're already painting it for the San Francisco Bridge.
It's going to end up being orange, right? Like the Golden
Yeah.
Bridge. Yeah. Yeah, so it is already orange.
Now that bridge is closed, right? So the only way
Yes.
into San Francisco is down and around through like Cars Land area.
Correct.
Okay.
There's two ways in still, back by Ornament Valley over there, and then on this side of Cars Land over by
Okay.
what's that called? Fillmore's Taste Tin.
Okay.
Is that what,
Yeah. The dome-looking house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quonset hut, I want to say. You get some
What's
macarons
this
over
one?
here.
Okay.
This is like a third-party booth. French macarons by Kayla's Cake.
Well, they look tasty though. Yeah. Now, did I see one on the other side, or is that my imagination?
I think
It
that
might
was
have been
your
my imagination.
Yeah.
Or it's just another, like, oh, it's a snack cart.
There have been booths here at this spot in the past, but not this time. But there is one down by Grizzly River Run.
That's where Golden Dream was in the past.
Sorry.
So,
Yeah.
so I remember thinking it was funny that it was there, considering Golden Dream is right here, or was right here,
Right.
where Little Mermaid is. Is there anything for food and wine at the Redwood Challenge Trail?
Not that I am aware of.
Because I know at Lunar New Year they had meet and greets with Raya.
Right. We can check for sure.
Yeah.
It's Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps.
From Zootopia.
Zootopia. Soon to be a sequel.
Kind of.
Kind of.
We know it's in the works.
Right.
The one thing when people like get all excited, there's a third Frozen or a fifth Toy Story or a second Zootopia. I'm like, wait, hold on. I have a stack of about 24 different titles that
Right.
were in the works at some point that you've never seen.
What was it? Newt? Is that one of the Pixar ones?
Newt is one of them. That's the only one from Pixar that was publicly learned before it was canceled. Although The Good Dinosaur came very close.
Yeah. This one's called Pepper's Caliente. What?
I don't know if you saw that other park guest go right in front of you and then turn and look and make a face and then walk off. Just
Pepper's
didn't realize you were taping.
Caliente. It's got chili relleno empanada, camarones a la diabla, and cantarito style paloma. I know what very few of those things mean, but looks tasty regardless.
So do you think Disney California Adventure is more or less about California or more or less about California puns? I'm going nowadays with the puns.
So you can come here and yeah, I'm with you on that. There's the map of all the kiosks, and then you can get your tasting passport, which I picked up earlier. This has the guide to everything you need to know about food and wine. This is the entertainment options. We saw Jam and Chefs earlier and Alice's birthday party. There's videos of both of those on YouTube or going up on YouTube.
I think the Jam and Chefs is up there already, and Alice's Wonderland Bakery should be up already. If it's not, it's uploading now.
And then let's see what else. The live festival music. Fat Cat Swinger. I've seen them before. They're a lot of fun. Tina Aldana Band. Have not seen them. Suburban Legends I've seen before. They are also fun.
So those are local groups?
Yes.
Nice.
It says Suburban Legends is from Huntington Beach. Fat Cat Swinger just says from the West Coast, a little big band.
I feel like that's right up your alley.
Swing music?
Well, that particular group.
Oh, I've enjoyed them. Yeah, not really my type of music, but yeah.
I think I'm also confusing They Might Be Giants, which I know to be favorite, right?
That's my favorite band, yeah.
Yeah, with the Mighty Mighty Bosstones.
Yeah.
So that could be what I'm doing in my head.
Is a 90s swing band. They Might Be Giants kind of defies categorization.
Yes, they do.
Let's see. Also at the Paradise Garden Bandstand, Fault Lines, Island Reggae Band, Ghanaian Soul Foundation, and the Standard Mill Quartet, who I saw performing earlier, and I tweeted out a short video of them. So
Jeffrey T loves the empanada. It's so good.
Cool. In April, after I get back from London, They Might Be Giants are coming through California, and I am planning on seeing them 5 nights in a row between San Diego, LA, and the Bay Area, which is. So
are you just following the state?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I haven't seen them since like pre-pandemic. You know, I used to see them all the time. I think this will put me over like 80 times having seen them in concert.
Jeffrey points out that Fat Cat Swingers put on a Christmas show there too.
Nice. Yeah, they're pretty fun. They do if you've seen the Royal Ball at Princess Night, Disneyland After Dark, that's Fat Cat Swingers as well.
Is Raya still there?
Yeah, Raya is still advertised outside.
I felt like I heard the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail Carnival Barker also screaming that Raya was there.
Should we go in? We kind of
see
saw
Raya.
last time.
We could poke in real fast.
Okay.
Her map is still there too.
Yes. Let's take a look at that. Oops, pardon me. So
Talon.
we're in Talon, I guess.
Fun fact, the shape of that river is also part of the landscape in Strange World.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Just because they recycled like part of the.
No, because it's the same director and it's a little Easter egg.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they were just like being lazy.
No,
or...
no.
So
there are
usually...
times when I will absolutely chop that up to being, no, you're just being lazy.
Usually Raya is like standing right there on that stage. She must be on a break right now.
Okay. Oh, somebody liked that she's on a break. And as you walk out, be sure to pay your respects to Coda and Kenai.
Okay.
How long have you been in Disneyland today, Mike?
I arrived here about 9:30 a.m.
There we go.
You do the math.
And then you did not last night.
Right.
And you were in the snow at Disneyland the day before.
Correct.
Okay. I'll say that yawn I just caught you doing was well deserved.
It's been a week. Between all the park stuff and all the Star Wars stuff, it's a busy week for Mike C in California.
Parks, weather, that whole thing.
Still refurb.
Local news interviews for the weather report.
Okay, so the last area we have to visit for the Food and Wine Festival is in Paradise Gardens, which notoriously has poor cell phone service.
It's notoriously, yeah.
So, I mean, you cross your fingers. Let me know if I lose you.
Okay, I've got my clip ready too.
Okay.
As a reminder, this is what it looks like. Let it drag on again.
I was gonna say, don't play it now while we have a good signal. It's really, it's really a waste.
The Magic Cabins one was more fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make a slew of better ones.
Okay.
One I have nothing to do, I will do that. Since our senior executive team won't fly me out to help out with LP coverage on the West Coast for you, to help my good friend Mike C, I'll sit at home and make filler video.
Hey, it's the Jammin' Chef. Speaking of entertainment, let's take a look at this for a bit.
Sure.
Let's roll!
Clarabelle is just into it, isn't she?
Everyone back to your stations. My team, seasoned professionals who relish a good joke.
Oh no.
It was good enough in rehearsal. Now back to ratatouille, a signature dish of France. To begin any good recipe, we must all work together. Now I run a very strict kitchen, but today I will leaven my attitude by inviting all of you in the dining section to help prepare the mise en place. Now, the first rule of our kitchen is you must pay attention and follow along. It's time to slice and dice. To begin, you have Chef Cow. That's on the cutting board. You slice, and dice. You slice, and dice. Over time, slice, And later, and later, and later.
What happened? I lose you?
I'm here. I did those dance moves in college, and where's my job offer?
The master of the sauce. Let's add the spice, Al. He's sauce.
So we've got the full
No.
video of that
And spice.
on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, the full video of that is on Marketplace YouTube, along with the Alice's Wonderland Bakery birthday show thing.
One more time. Yes, chef.
Here's the merchandise booth. Take a look at some of this.
What's the blue shirt? That looks fun.
I like this a lot. It's grapes and some hidden Mickeys. Button-down shirt.
Show us
Oh,
what
and
the
I
hidden
didn't-
Mickeys.
I didn't even see this before. Coming
Oh,
with
that's
silhouette
fun.
of
I like that a
Clark
lot.
in there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Here's one of the Mickeys.
It's a 3/4 turn hidden Mickey. I'll allow it. How much is that shirt?
Let's see, $64.99. And you got the ears, of course, with a chef hat and all sorts of different food on the ear. Mostly desserts. No, there's eggs. Another hidden Mickey made of grapes. Oh, and on the front is their trio of grapes.
I'm so glad. I thought you were going to say that's a hidden Mickey of grapes on the front. Like, no, it's not. Those are 3 equal-sized grapes.
Exactly. Pins this year, you got Mickey Mouse, the dude with the food.
The dude with food.
Mickey and Minnie, I only have pies for you. And Stitch, he says, don't mess with the chef.
Does the S come off the pin? Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a water. I don't know. We have,
Are those corksicles? They sure look like corksicles. Yep.
Yep. Dude with the food. This is I think this is called a tumbler.
Okay.
Also by Corksicle.
Yep.
And then you got trash cans that everybody loves. Salt and pepper shakers.
Do me a favor. Let me see the bottom of that.
The bottom of the.
Yeah. Does it still say? Yep. It just says hand wash. That is the cause of one of the most embarrassing situations of my life.
What happened?
We couldn't figure out what they were because there was only one. So logic would dictate it's not for salt and pepper, right? So we flipped it over and it said hand wash. I'm like, oh, you put your hand wash in it. And that happened almost 10 years ago. And to this day, whenever we see one, I know it's coming. Oh, look, it's for hand wash.
This looks like a hand towel and a oven mitt. That's that shirt already.
I got
So
here
there's
at
a spirit
noon, and it was
jersey.
a got-to-have item.
Amazingly sweet spirit jersey with Minnie Mouse as the chef, but on the front pocket is Mickey. I'll show you that in a bit.
I like how she's got on the spirit jersey the little roundabout of stuff that makes it look like the Fun Wheel.
Yeah.
/ Pixar Pal Around, whatever we're calling it.
It's fun. A drawing of Remy, some Ratatouille, a cutting board, and other stuff we've seen already. I just wanted to show you the flip side. Oh, sorry. Duck past here. So this is what it looks like on the front of Spirit jersey. You got Mickey holding a tray. It says Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival 2023.
See, I like that a lot more than with it saying the dude with the food.
Right. And then the silhouette of the Fun Wheel / the Pal Around and the California Screamin' Sliding Credit Coaster. Oh, and a drawing of what's this guy's name?
Alfredo Linguini,
Yeah, there you go.
the true heir to. Do I see water on Paradise Bay?
Oh yeah, huh? Fountains are going. It's kind of fun.
But why, Mike? Why? I'm assuming just show prep for World of Color 1.
Yeah, it seems to have stopped now.
Have you seen World of Color 1 since
No,
the debut?
nope. The first that cast preview is the only time I've sat through it. There's our friend Mr. Daps. And this is the live performance stage over here. I think this is called the Palisades stage. And it's set up for Fat Cat Swinger right now. You can see the PCS.
Nice.
And all their instruments are out, so it looks like they're getting ready to perform here.
I'm thinking of you point out the PCS, and I was like, isn't that the accounting firm that does the Oscars? But that's PwC, PricewaterhouseCooper.
Right.
Oscars March 12th, ABC, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. Are you excited or nervous, Mike?
No. Well, I'll say that I usually try to watch all the Best Picture nominees. I only got like halfway through this year before I kind of gave up. I might try to watch one or two more on Sunday. This coming Sunday because I have some time, but I don't know. I'm not thrilled by. I just have no interest in like Top Gun or I just don't. I'm not a war movie guy.
Okay.
So like Quiet on the Western Front doesn't really appeal to me. Top Gun doesn't appeal to me. Others I want to see. I want to see Triangle of Sadness. I want to see Tar.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of them this year.
Oh yeah.
To be honest.
This
what
is
did it say?
California
Craft Brews. Okay.
It's mostly beers, and you can also get an IPA sausage dog or a soft pretzel roll. Sorry. Bumping into people here.
I like the table covers a lot.
Yeah.
Earlier you sent a picture of those, and I couldn't figure out what they were. I was like, well, what is this? For a second, I thought they were like those retro seat cushions you can find for like a baseball game or something.
Oh, yeah.
Is the Golden Zephyr running, or is it windy or cold?
It looks like it is not running.
Let's hold on. I've got.
And it's a
I've
little
got the app
windy.
open.
Yeah.
It is temporarily closed on the app right now.
Am I still with you, Tony?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm sorry, I'm quiet. I was trying to figure out what's going on with this booth.
This is Cluck a Doodle Moo. I think it's the last booth that we haven't talked about yet. It's got smoked honey habanero chicken wings, barbecue beef brisket slider, and chipotle pineapple bourbon sour.
Okay. So only the wings are chicken.
Right. Well, that's the chicken is the cluck part, and then the
Oh, and then moo would be the beef.
is the
Okay,
beef part. Yeah,
that's fair. All right.
Yeah, they have chicken.
The cluck so overshadows the rest of it to me. I didn't even process that.
Here's a closer look at these items. There's also a smoked cherry mezcaliki cocktail. Wow.
What's the iki in that? Because mezcal's a drink, obviously.
Right.
But
Maybe
is it just because it's
tiki?
tropical makes it a tiki?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. So, I don't know what else you would get.
The grape glow cubes are back. Hooray!
Yeah. Also, you got grape. You can get a green or a purple grape.
We have the green one, so we might have to fly back and get our hands on the purple.
Okay.
And it looks like there's
All right.
a corksicle there too.
Yeah.
Little
Right.
stemless one.
Of course, corksicle stemless flute. All right, now we're getting in the real danger zone
Okay.
here of the signal. But there is the festival beer garden over here in Paradise Gardens.
Performance corridor to the danger zone. Have you ever accidentally ordered the wrong thing from Corn Dog Castle?
I can't eat there, so I've never
Okay.
ordered from there.
So that's the only corn dog place that offers a spicy corn dog on a mobile order.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave it to your imagination as to why I know how or why I accidentally ordered the wrong thing.
Is that the hot link? corn
Yeah, it's the
dog?
hot link one. And
Okay.
my friend bit into it and he started coughing aggressively. And I was like, "What's your problem?" And then I bit into mine and realized, oh, this is really spicy. It was good though. It was just one of those things you aren't prepared for it. Kind of like if you order like a Coke and then they put Diet Coke on accident instead.
Right. Uh-huh.
It's not horrendous. It just wasn't what you were expecting.
Right. So here's Paradise Gardens, where the festival beer garden is set up.
Is there live entertainment inside there? At
Yes,
the little
I saw-
gazebo? Okay.
I saw a quartet earlier, a jazz quartet. I tweeted out a short video of that. I didn't get the whole thing because I had to run over and get Alice's
Yeah.
bakery. So
Where's Alice's Bakery? Is that in Hollywoodland?
That's Hollywoodland, yeah,
Okay.
that stage over there.
Yep.
Where they were doing a demo. So here's the beer garden itself on the right. Oh, and looks like a band is performing right now. Am I still good on
nice.
signal?
For right now, it's starting to get choppy though. It's starting to get choppy.
Yeah. So this gazebo over here is just seating right now. Sometimes they have characters in there, but just seating. And then there's a special menu in Paradise Gardens Grill. Dead ahead in front of me. Let's stop and watch the quartet if you're still
Okay.
reading me.
Yeah.
Baby, shake it 'cause I love her when you take them there. And mama, tell me how to mama say stop a whole one tell her mama. You know I have to go to school. Just make her with a big damn beat. It's like a beat. If you couldn't look it, but you gonna know it's what you think you had. Mama, tell me how to have fun. Mama, tell me how to go. You make me just a baby out of this is so delicious. Everybody, stop the beat show here. Mama, be jolly,
Nicely done.
I don't think I've been jealous at all of you during this stream until just now. That was
And then, like I mentioned,
delightful.
yeah, that was pretty great. And over here at Paradise Gardens Grill, you got a nice special menu for the festival with torta. Man, I'm not going to pronounce any of this right. Torta chilaquiles, bulgogi fried rice, impossible gyro fries, buffalo
Impossible.
Yeah,
Impossible.
yeah. They stumped me on 3 out of 4 of those. And then peach blueberry cobbler, a kid's quesadilla, and mac and cheese for the kids.
All right, Mike.
I don't know,
We'll get out of Paradise Gardens Park and we'll wrap up.
Okay.
Where it's a little more
Okay.
clear. If you want to go back to where we talked about the lighthouse point thing, and we'll do it there.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Mambo Italiano will be stuck in my head for the rest of the evening. But I'm okay
Where
with
else
it.
can you hear that in this park, Tony?
That would be at Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters.
Correct.
And it might come into prominent play later in October in my own personal life. So, who knows?
Is it your first dance?
It's one of the top contenders for our first dance.
Okay.
She's in the other room right now, but I can feel her shaking her head. Golden Zephyr still appears to be down.
Yeah.
I did also look at your wait times for a swinging gondola aboard the Pixar Pal Around, because I still want that to happen, and that's a 30-minute wait. But I won't make it happen today.
Well, one day we should plan a stream. I'll get in line, and I'll just let you know like when I'm nearing the front of the line. We could start the stream at that
Beautiful.
point.
Beautiful. I don't ride that ride either, but I think since you would be equally as terrified, I'd fly out and do it with you. One of my main hesitations with riding it with people I know is that they just want to film me and make fun of me the whole time. But if you're equally as terrified, and we're just in this together, it's a little more of a selling point.
Oh, something I didn't mention. There's a festival crafts area for the kids.
Oh, that's fun. What are the crafts? Just coloring?
So there's chef's hats.
Oh, you look at my artwork.
Oh, thank you. Chef Tiffany there and Chef Jackie have done a good job. And then there's a maze, a goofy maze, and a word unscramble, and a hidden word search, and tic-tac tomato.
What's the first big word on the unscramble? Oh, temperature. Yeah.
So here's your answer key in case you get stumped.
Hey, do you think we missed anything from the Food and Wine Festival 2023 at Disney Company Adventure?
I mean, we hit all the big. I mean, Fat Cat Swinger is about to start over here. I don't know if we want to check that out, but that's. Otherwise, I think we hit all the big points. What do you think, Tony?
Do we have video of Fat Cat Swingers?
You mean like I should stop and just get a
I'm thinking
video?
like, yeah, we'll just wrap up and just get a nice video. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's do that. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Join us later this weekend. I do believe Disney Trivia Live comes back Tuesday, if not tomorrow night. So stay tuned.
I'm gonna jump out here because I feel like they're gonna start any second. But look for this video coming later to the.
All right. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, get all the notifications from Disney Company Adventure. So long, everybody.
Okay, bye.